This is Lisa, and you're listening to the Fuzzy Little Heart Radio Hour, where we play all local music.
It's for the old school. Here we go. I'm so in love with you. Wherever you want to, it's all I need. But you make me feel so brand new. And I wanna spend my life with you. Yes, sir. I've changed since we've been together. Oh, loving you forever. I just can't see you ever back to me. Saying around is all I see. Baby, let's stay together. Loving you ever, ever. Times are good or bad, happy or sad. Times are good or bad, happy or sad. Why some people break up? Oh, turn around and break up. I just can't see you'll never do that to me. No, darling. Staying around is all I see. Yeah, baby, let's stay together. Loving you ever, ever. Times are good or bad, happy or sad. Let's stay together. Yes, sir. Loving you ever. Times are good or bad, happy or sad. Happy or sad, good or bad, happy or sad. Yeah. Thank you, baby.
Happy Friday the 13th. Thank you for joining me for another episode of the Fuzzy Little Heart Radio Hour. This hour we'll be playing local music and talking about live music events happening in and around Sheboygan County. We started with Minor Worries' rendition of Let's Stay Together off their 2015 album, More of a Vibe, a live recording. They're playing tonight at 6 p.m. at Downtown 925 on 8th Street in Sheboygan. And next is a song by Mike Ammons, who's both in the Water Street Hot Shots and Broken Strings. Broken Strings is playing tonight from 7 to 10 p.m. at Three Sheeps Brewing on North Avenue in Sheboygan. And Water Street Hot Shots are playing Sunday at 7 p.m. at Water Street Pub in Sheboygan. Here is his 2022 single, New Blues Bossman.
I'm not a name dropper, but I played with the best. Late at night, I didn't get my rest. I'm a modern blues man, inspiration worldwide. Check out my playlist if you think I've lied, yeah, oh. Then I searched real hard till I have found Will Shady Memphis and his jug band sound. And I sat in with T-Bone, led Bella too. Watch real close now. I know what to do. I know what to do. You bet I do. Well, I worked with some house, trying to learn some licks. Next night with Stevie, trying to steal some tricks. Some banjo with Gus Cannon. For money, I played slide back with little Walter way before he died. Yeah. All right, boy, you on?
He's worked with the best. He can play anything.
Right.
He's a new blues boss man.
Look out for me.
He's never been paid. No one will hear him sing. He's a new blues boss man. He's the YouTube king.
Yeah, YouTube king, that's who I am. Now I tried the mandolin with Yank Rochelle. That night I really didn't play it all that well. Well, I'll stick with the guitar, cause I know how to play this. I'm another student of the Reverend Gary Davis. Yeah, Reverend Gary Davis. Well, my travels have been easy. I never use a car to search them and play, and I can use my own guitar. Now I'm all itching for some head cutting battle. I took some tips from BB and the dude from Seattle. Oh, I took a few tips.
He's worked with the best. He can play anything. He's a new blues boss man. He's never been paid. No one will hear him sing. He's a new blues boss man. He's the YouTube king.
I've got a busy calendar, it's night after night. Wear my bluesman shade, cause my monitor's too bright. Well, learn a lot from YouTube, that's a fact. Listen to me now with this backing track. Well, backing tracks, yeah, backing tracks. My own. You can watch me play in the comfort of your home. But if you make it big and throw your hat into the ring, know you learned your chops from the YouTube king. Yeah, learn it from me, I'm the YouTube king. Yes, I am. Yeah, YouTube.
Had we met in a different place and time, we'd be fine. But she's the right girl at the wrong time. I met a lot of girls all across this land. They all seemed to fit the mold I had planned. Amanda, Megan, Rosella too. A crazy adventure the whole way through. Life was wonderful while they were mine. They were each the wrong girl at the right time. I'd had a broken heart from time to time. I couldn't think straight, I thought they were mine. Gina, Courtney, Diana too. They ignored my love, I turned blue. life got better, the sun did shine. They were just the wrong girls at the wrong time. She's the right girl at the wrong time. She's the right girl at the wrong time. Had we met in a different place and time, we'd be fine. But she's the right girl at the wrong time. Oh, come on, boys. The one I hold now is oh so grand. She loves it when I take hold of her hand. Her heart is true, her smile says yes, and she's great where it matters. Though I digress, but my mind is cloudy. I wanna go slow, don't know if I have the nerve to let go. Who knows, maybe someday I'll be ready for one. Right now I wanna run and have fun. Maybe then I'll grab what's so fine and land the right girl at the right time. She's the right girl at the wrong time. She's the right girl at the wrong time. Had we met in a different place and time, we'd be fine. But she's the right girl at the wrong time. She's the right girl at the wrong time. She's the right girl at the wrong time.
And that was Brent Bell's song, Right Girl, Wrong Time, off his 2015 album of the same name. He's playing a solo tonight from 7 to 10 p.m. at the Elk Room in the Osthoff Resort in Elkhart Lake. And tomorrow he's playing with The Boys at 7 p.m. at the Fat Cow in downtown Sheboygan Falls. And next is a song by Bella Rain. She's playing tonight at 7 p.m. at Packer Inn in Newton. Here's Bella Rain's 2015 single, Wasted.
Same old bar stool, same old song, jukebox playing all night long. Ashes in the tray like dreams burned out and gone to waste. Same old fight and same old blame. Your voice echoes through my brain. Love gone cold like whiskey left out in the pouring rain. Another day wasted, another beer gone, another day drinking till the rise of dawn. Another day wondering where it went so wrong. Another day wasted, another year wasted, another beer gone. Same old smoke and burning lights, faces fading to the night. Remembering how we couldn't bring ourselves to say goodbye. Same old shadows, same old pain, drifted memories, pouring rain. Our hearts on the floor, but we keep coming back for more. Another day wasted, another beer gone, another day drinking, trying to right the wrong. Another day wondering where it went so wrong. Another day wasted, another year wasted, another beer gone.
that was Alex Wilson's song Rockinitis off his 2007 album Tell Me Why. His band is playing tonight from 7 to 9:30 p.m. at the Port Washington American Legion on North Lake Street in Port as part of their Fish Fry and Blues event. If you are just joining us, I'm Lisa, and you're listening to the Fuzzy Little Heart Radio Hour, where we play local music and talk about live music events. And then next is a song by Keith Daniels' Psycho Swamp Band. Keith's one-man band is playing tonight from 7:30 to 10:30 p.m. at Salute on 10th Street in Manitowoc. Here is his song Blood Red Rose from his 2023 self-titled album.
Sorrow in her face, night after night. Shadows fall from grace in the moonlight. Bird, can you save your beating heart? Like that ocean wave, it's bound to fall apart. What is joy to me can be pain to him. Sound, can't you see that you're playing the violin? Red as a rose, whiter when it snows. Everybody knows the way the wind blows. For a blood red rose. Oh, that for a blood red rose.
I like the way the sun shines through when I wake up next to you, and we hit the snooze alarm 87 times. I like the way you play along when I break into a song. Through my random melodies, my ragged beat and cliched rhymes, I like the way you come on strong. I like the way we get along. I like the way we make it as a team. How nothing can get past you. You're a nut, but you're a cashew, and I love the way you look in yoga jeans. I still gotta love you, Colleen. I haven't begun to adore you. I thought it was love that I've been in, but I've never been in love before. Where you go, I'll always be there, as we share our crazy dream. I walk by the light of a sunflower's beam. I still gotta love you, Colleen. Got a broken TV set, but I haven't fixed it yet, 'cause you entertain me in so many different ways. You say something in Colonese and say translate to English please, but I still got no idea. And it's been days and days and days you're out there planting flowers again to feed your little bunny friends. Everything's a beautiful hodgepodge. I give you songs, cats and guppies, 'cause I can't afford a puppy, and a fox shouldn't live in the garage. I still gotta love you, Colleen. I haven't begun to adore you. I thought it was love that I'd been in, but I've never been in love before. Where you go, I'll always be there, as we share our crazy dream. I walk by the light of a sunflower's beam. I still gotta love ya, Colleen. Through the joy and through the tears, you're the one I dream about when I lay my head down. When the times are getting tough, when I say I've had enough, you're the one that comes around and kicks my booty off the ground. You're laying out the race for me, and always have a place for me in a heart that knows no evil and no wrong. There's no more I can ask of you, so I'll just raise a glass to you. Come on everybody, sing along. I still gotta love you, Colleen. I haven't begun to adore you. I thought it was love that I'd been in, but I've never been in love before. Where you go, I'll always be there, as we share our crazy dream. I walk by the light of the sunflower's beam. I still gotta love you, and I thank God above you. I still gotta love you, Colleen.
And we just heard Colleen by the Judson Brown Band, which is a 2024 single of his. You have two opportunities to see him tomorrow. He's playing from 2 to 5 p.m. at Solu Winery outside Cascade as part of the Sangria release party. And again at 7 p.m. at Frozen Fairways at Black Wolf Run in Kohler. And I do believe both of these events are ticketed. And then next is a song by Colleen and Trent McCoot. Not the Colleen from the previous song, in case you're wondering. They're playing tomorrow at 7 p.m. at Rumors Roadhouse, located near Crystal Lake in Plymouth. Here's the song Something Big, off their album Take Care of Barbara, which was created as part of the Live Forever project.
It must have been something big to bring out a crowd like this, to make all the people come out in the streets like this. It must have been something big. There are so many feet I can't see the street. It must have been something big to make people laugh like this, to make their eyes gleam and glitter with joy like this. It must have been something big. Laughter spins in the air and sparkles there. must have been something big to make people dance like this. To all join hands, spin around and around like this. It must have been something big. Somewhere downtown I hear a trumpet sound. I try as hard as I can, but I don't really understand why my mother took my sisters and me and brought us to the street to look and see. It must have been something big to make people cry like this, to make them hug and kiss and look up at the sky like this. It must have been something big. Their tears stream down and they shout out loud, thank God it's over. Thank God it's over. Thank God it's over. Thank God it's over. Our husbands and sons, fathers and brothers return to us now from the horrors they suffered. Just when my heart nearly crumbled from aching, my soul was saved from the depths of forsaking. Thank God it's over. Thank God it's over. I try as hard as I can. I think I start to understand that my mother took my sisters and me, brought us to the street so we can see that something big came to an end today. Something big, full of heartbreak and death and pain. Today ended something big, and I know now as I look around that it's something big to be a part of this. It's something big to be a part of this.
If you wait for the beginning of an end that's sure to come, all your dreams choked in their shadows fly away on the run. No one knows if that tomorrow will be filled with misery and pain. But I know today if you're with me, we can smile, we can love again, make it last another day. Sharing love, yes you know we can, make it last another day. And you know you'll find me, I taken for granted by a few who cannot see, shedding tears for their own sorrow, for what is and what should be. So let's not be like the stranger who surrenders to the cold and lonely night. Let's begin by sharing our spirit. We can smile, we can dance again, make it last another day. Making love, yes you know we can, make it last another day. And you know you'll find the answer lies with people who can share. And the song we sing tomorrow gives us hope to lead us
And that was Make It Last Another Day by Keith Obler off his album The First 30 Years. He's playing with his son Luke as the Obler Boys tomorrow from 7 to 10 p.m. at the Ostoff Elk Room in Elkhart Lake. And you can find the full list of events happening in the area by going to the events tab of fuzzylittlehart.com. And then next we have a song by Little Cisco out of Green Bay. They're playing tomorrow at 7 p.m. at Salute on 10th Street in Manitowoc. Here's their song, Long Road Ahead, off their 2014 album, My Bad. we just heard Fiddlesticks de Varese by the Madison band Cajun Strangers off their 2014 album Louisiana Boogie. They're playing Sunday from 2 to 5 p.m. at Pet Skull Brewing in downtown Manitowoc, which is part of their Mardi Gras party. And then next we have a song by Paul Filipowicz. He's playing Sunday at 3 p.m. at the Smiling Moose in Osmond. Here's his song Too Hot to Boogie off his 2004 album Chinatown.
Called me yesterday on the telephone. She said, "Hey Big Daddy, what you got going on?" Didn't take but a minute or two. Know what you wanna do? She's too hot to boogie, too hot to boogie, too hot to boogie, but that's alright by me. Yeah. 226 on the motel line. She said, "Hey Big Daddy, we still got time. Get your pants and brush off your shoes. Still get your party or two." She's too hot to boogie, too hot to boogie, too hot to boogie, but that's alright by me. Run across the lawn and coming back to way past dawn. Said and smile, said how long, all your money gone. She's too hot to boogie, too hot to boogie, too hot to boogie, but that's alright by me. She's too hot to boogie, too hot to boogie, too hot to boogie. Hard to boogie, too hard to boogie, but that's alright by me. Don't try telling me where we're headed. Water's wide and I'm barely treading. Is it chaos or is it set in stone? Don't try telling me there's a reason. Warning signs that I'm never heeding. We're all bleeding and need somewhere to go. Just another tired trip around the sun, with some existential dread for everyone. Just forget about the void, it's so much fun. Just another trip around the sun. Spare me all your words of wisdom, headed straight for a cataclysm. Lord, my cynicism serves me well. Covers me like a weighted blanket, weighs me down till I just can't take it. Are we making it out? Just can't tell. Just another tired trip around the sun, with some existential dread for everyone. Just forget about the void, it's so much fun. Just another trip around the sun. Some
another trip around the sun.
We just heard Trip Around the Sun by Michael Grobner. This is off his new album, The Rock Garden Recordings. It was just released a little over a week ago. And we are coming to the end of tonight's show. As always, I hope you heard music you like and events you want to attend. We'll end the show with a brand new Open Jam opportunity. Scott and Dylan are currently running the Open Jam at Humphreys Turner Hall in Plymouth every Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. And now they're also going to be hosting one every Tuesday at the Fat Cow in Sheboygan Falls, which is going to be happening from 6:30 to 9:30, starting this Tuesday, the 17th. Here's Scott's 2020 song, Sad September, by his band Red House. Rock your fuzzy little heart.
Sad September, I was young but I remember the greatest to ever play. It's 3:40 in the morning and I'm still scorning the drugs that took your life. You were our national treasure. You gave so much pleasure, and your music cut into my soul like a knife. More than 30 years have passed since you sang and played your last, and music will never be the same. Your guitar will feel no more joy. I was just a little boy when your tragic end became. Sad September, I was young but I remember the greatest to ever play. A little boy didn't understand what it was like to play in a band, and it scared me when you played with your teeth. You set your guitar on fire with endless licks that would never tire, and a burning Stratocaster kissed the sky. Traffic lights turned blue that day, for the voodoo child had gone away, and the wind cried, Jimmy.
Again, I'm Lisa, and you've been listening to all local music on the Fuzzy Little Heart Radio Hour. Opening and closing music were composed and performed by Ted Bingham and Marlon Smith. You can visit us at fuzzylittlehheart.com or email us at fzlhonline@gmail.com, and you can also find us on Facebook. If you're a musician that lives or performs in the Sheboygan area and would like to hear your music on our show, contact us. Thank you for listening to Fuzzy Little Heart and Mead Community Radio.